I'm Rabbi Daniel Lappin, and this is Ask the Rabbi on Cornerstone, and I get to do the answers. And the answers are not from my thoughts or ideas, no. The answers are from the boss through the wonders of ancient Jewish wisdom and the Hebrew Scriptures. Here's a recent question. I work at home and often don't get dressed till the afternoon. The people I do business with can't see me over the phone or email, so does it really matter? Casey, it matters more than you could ever imagine. Yes, clothing is very important. And by the way, I've consulted and helped a lot of people who work at home. So I'm very, very familiar with this. I know that today, using the internet and using phones and using Skype, people are able to do a lot of their work at home. And I know that the temptation to roll out of bed and turn on your computer and send off a few emails or do something, I know it's overwhelming. It's just so comfortable. I mean, pajamas are really more comfortable than a suit and tie, if you know what I mean. But what I'm about to tell you is not only sour grapes. It's not just because I do not have the luxury of being able to show up here in my pajamas. No, not at all. It's because God gives us a message in Scripture that clothing is vitally important. Don't forget that Adam and Eve, when they became aware of their nakedness in the Garden of Eden, they threw on a few fig leaves. Basically, pajamas, right? Would you go anywhere in fig leaves? I didn't think so, neither would I. But God says, not good enough. I'm not letting you walk around in fig leaves. You need clothing. And God himself tailored Adam and Eve their first suits of leather. That's right. Clothing is very important. In Exodus and Leviticus, we'll find chapters devoted to the clothing that has to be made for Aaron and his sons to minister to the Lord in the tabernacle as the priests of God. Well, why couldn't they just minister in their pajamas, right? I mean, come on, does it really matter what you wear as long as you do the job? It matters enormously, because how you do the job and how you'll come across to other people and how you'll come across to God depends on how you dressed. Dress for the job. Dress with a sense of respect for the people you're working with. And above all, dress with a sense of respect for God and for you. It makes an enormous difference. Trust me when I tell you that when you develop a regimen, that you get up in the morning, spend a little time praying. Yes, I think you should do that before you do anything else. And then have a good breakfast. And make sure you are dressed before all of that, properly dressed in a workmanlike way for the work you do, the way you would dress if you really were meeting people face to face. And then go ahead and do your work over your computer or over the telephone. I promise you, you will feel different. Your customers or your clients or your boss or your associates will feel differently. And the work you do will be of higher level. I said, trust me before. No, don't trust me. Just do it. You'll see it's true. I assure you. I'm Rabbi Daniel Lappin, and I thank you for watching, and I pray that God blesses you with good health and prosperity. The rest is up to you.